Greetings, human creatures, welcome back to another video. I'm Jawarlock, and today's box is quite a heavy box. It is the Fortress of Solitude from CultureFly. It is the world's finest collection. Now before we dive into this box, a slight note. I have two of these. I don't know why. Thanks CultureFly! But yeah, I've got two, so I guess I'll give one away to someone who leaves a comment. Easiest way to doing it, leave a comment, I'll send you a message. Box is yours. Simple as that. Also, really random and worth a slight note, right next to the subscribe button is a join button. I don't know why, but suddenly we have memberships on the channel, so you don't need to go to Patreon support. You can actually support directly here, and you get like exclusive videos and all kinds of stuff that you wouldn't see otherwise, and entries into competitions like this. Otherwise, yeah, we've got two boxes. I'll unbox that one, I'll give that one away. You'd probably like some details about the box though, wouldn't you? So let's do that. The world's finest collection is a US box from CultureFly. They do many boxes, a supernatural box and a friends box and all kinds of random boxes. $48.99, it is a quarterly box, supposedly $120 worth of value and about 7+ items in each box, and I think all of it is exclusive to CultureFly. Now I'm not going to claim to be like the most knowledgeable person when it comes to Superman. I know he appeared in 1938 and he's still going now. That's my limit of Superman knowledge. I know a bit more, but we'll get through it, and if I get anything wrong, just let me know in the comments and I'll correct it in another video or something. Right, enough of that. Nope. Don't need to cut it open. We'll just turn it that way, open it up, and we shall begin. This is an exceptionally heavy box, so I'm hoping for some really good stuff. Either that, or it's just a box of mugs. And it wouldn't be the first time that a company has sent me just a box of mugs. I might link that up there. Item 1, let's see if we can find like a t-shirt or something. Oh. That's not a t-shirt, that's big. What is that? It's a Superman logo. Is it a hoodie? Oh, I don't think we've ever had a hoodie in a box before. Ooh, oh. Hi, yes. It's a Superman hoodie. Like, that is actually a Superman hoodie. There's the hood, and on the back, there is Superman looking at his Fortress of Solitude, which is what this box is all about. If you don't know about the Fortress of Solitude is essentially somewhere Superman goes to be solitudinal. That's not what I meant. Is that even a word? That's probably not a word. It is his place of solitude, where he goes to sort of think and things like this. It's hidden from most people. I think it first appeared back in 1942. I literally have to ask my mum about these things because she's a massive Superman fan. She had like all the original comics. It's insane. But generally it's seen as it being in the Arctic, but it's also been seen in like the Andes and the Amazon and all kinds of places like that. And it has two statues in there of his mother and father. So it's very cool. But yeah, that's a hoodie. I doubt it's in my size, but I could be wrong. Medium. Here's my one issue with these boxes. With the US boxes, they're like, what size top are you? What? Because in t-shirts, I'm a medium. In, like, jumpers, I'm a large. And in coats and jackets, I'm an extra large. So that doesn't really work. This is a medium. Oh, let's see if this fits. So that's a little bit of a tight fit, to be honest with you. But, yeah, a Superman Fortress of Solitude hoodie. A little bit short in the wrists, I think. The wrists? The arms. You can't be short in the wrists, can you? Can you? But a good hoodie, that's easily like 15 quid or 20 or somewhere around there. Might be more, might be a little less. I don't know. I'll say 15 to 20 quid. That's really good. Here's the thing. I'm going to try something different in this video. I've been trying to work out like a point system for this stuff. Like 5 out of 10, 3 out of 9, 0.25. And it's like, it doesn't work. So what I'm going to do is put two little icons up here. One will be like me angry and one will be me like thumbs up. And if we get a good item, gets a thumbs up. If we get a bad item, gets a thumbs down. We'll work out who has the most, and that's the quality of the box. Or something. I don't know. We'll work it out. Right, next item. Item 2 is the Bottle City of Kandor. Kandor was the capital city of Krypton. Why was it in a bottle? Oh, acrylic standing art. Yeah, Kandor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kandor was the capital city of Krypton. And I think it was stolen by Brainiac? Or destroyed by Brainiac? Why was it in a bottle? I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've read stuff about Superman. There's a lot of pieces to this. What in the world? Okay. We'll just jump cut to when I built this. So there we go. The Bottle City of Kandor in a bottle. 3 pieces of acrylic on the acrylic stand. I don't think there's a whole lot of value to that. So, It's okay. It's not great. Maybe this, the hoodie, that can have an up. This, we're gonna give this a down. It's okay, but it's not the most amazing thing I've ever seen. It's very light. It's, I don't know. It's a bottle city of candor. If someone knows more about the bottle city of candor and why this is actually amazing, let me know in the comments because I'm kind of at a loss. It looks okay, and it's that sort of fake perspective. The old Disney films, like Snow White and that, used to do this with their art. They'd have like the foreground and then the next bit and it would go further back and they'd slowly move them together so it looked like you were zooming in. It's a very clever trick. There's all videos, look it up because I'm talking nonsense. It probably doesn't make any sense. Bottle city of candor. That's a down. But there are far more items in here, so let's keep going with, is this the pin? It's the, what? The pin? Okay. The Fortress of Solitude key, enamel pin. What? It's good to know. It is very good to know that even Superman needs a key. What? Superman needs a key? So it's the Fortress of Solitude like his house and he has a front door because he needs a key. I'm very confused. That's a real lame looking key. I know pins, they're alright. It's a big pin, it's a nice pin. It's to do with Superman. Probably good. I don't like it personally. That's a down. Is that actually a key? Is that actually what Superman, where does he keep his key? Where does Superman keep his key? I'm kind of curious now. Is it in his underwear? I don't really want to think any further on that. Kind of a bit weird. Yeah, Superman, Fortress of Solitude key. It's a pin. Pins are like $2.50 or something. Now I've thought about that pin, I've actually got a lot more questions about Superman than I've ever had before. So if I start ranting, you'll understand why. All right, we have, oh, what? It's so big. It is. Oh, ha. Ooh. Fortress of Solitude. Glass mug. This looks too big to be a mug, so I'm hoping it's a glass, like a glass, not a glass mug, because mugs are bad and we don't like mugs. But we'll have a look. Maybe this is what Superman drinks out of when he's at the fortress. Maybe this is what Superman drinks out of when he's at his Fortress of Solitude. Can't even, how do we get it out? Okay. Ooh. All right, slow your roll, because that's a really nice glass. All right, there's the Superman logo. That is the only thing about it that is Superman. Yeah, it's CultureFly, but that is a solid glass. That's actually really nice. Like, I really like that. But this is a high quality glass. It's definitely not a mug. This is a glass, and that's actually really nice. I love this sort of design on it. Very random. But I like that. I don't have a whole lot of glasses in my house. I only recently bought wine glasses. Like, didn't have any, so we were drinking out of pint glasses. Ever tried drinking wine out of a pint glass? It doesn't end well. Does not end well at all. Drink responsibly. But yeah, I like that. This is, I guess maybe even Superman has an ego and needs his own logo on his own glasses. That's really good, actually. So yeah, that gets an up. I can definitely see why this box was so heavy. Right, the next item. Oh, there's still a couple more things. What is that? Oh, something metal. We'll check that in a second. I want to see what the other box is. It is. What? Oh, for some reason my eyes did not focus on that at all. It's a Superman vinyl figure. It actually looks like Clark Kent from the films, Christopher Reeves, who was an excellent Superman. How do we get into this? Let's have a. Yeah, because here's the thing. See, my brain is going off on one now, so be prepared. That is actually a very nice vinyl bust of Superman. Like, I can't fault that. That is actually really nice. And there's Superman, of course, tearing open his shirt, or Clark Kent tearing open his shirt, throws off his glasses, and runs out of the Daily Planet looking like Superman. Here's my issue. Before I get onto this, my issue is, look, ranting coming. In the newer comics, I always remember like Superman hearing something or like, there's a disaster, I must go and save people. Rip open the shirt. How many shirts does Superman have, and how does Clark Kent pay for so many shirts? It's ridiculous. Also, in the older comics, I think he used to go into a phone box and spin around and get changed and run out of Superman. How come no one ever saw him go in as Clark Kent and come out as Superman, or find his trousers on the floor or something and think, free suit? Ooh, here's a reporter pass. Clark Kent? That's weird. Clark Kent is running around naked in the city somewhere. I am definitely overthinking things today. Anyway, that's actually a really nice design. I really like that. It does look like the sort of Christopher Reeve Superman, who was the best, followed by Dean Cain. I'm just saying. You can say Henry Cavill if you want, but he wasn't awful in the films. The films were awful because they didn't use him. If you've seen The Witcher, He is fantastic. That is a great show. Go and watch it. Nothing to do with this, but it's just brilliant. But that's a nice bust. It's quite detailed. The glasses are a bit iffy, but it's well painted. I like the design. I do like the way this the tie, so say a scarf, his tie is sort of flying off in one direction. Yeah, that's not bad. It's probably like a tenner or something. You usually see these things kind of go for. Maybe a bit more. I don't know. Maybe a fiver. Who knows? Either way, gets another up. Also, someone in the comments, please explain to me how Superman can just rip open his shirt or get changed in a phone box and no one's ever realised he's Clark Kent. I don't understand that. I can suspend my disbelief a little bit, but that's pushing the boundaries. Next item. The next item. Let's go for this metal thing. What was that? It's a thing. Is that a magnet? That's magnetised. We've got Superman with a... Ooh, I get it. I get it. There we have a magnetic Superman, like that standard pose you've seen so many times where he's like holding up a rocket or a plane or the earth or the sun or something. I don't know, it's Superman, he can do everything, can't he? He's invincible, which is one reason I'm not mad on him. That in itself is quite nice, and it's a magnet, and I think this then is it a bookshelf thing? Floating shelf, yes, aha! This makes so much more sense. How do we get into it? Come on. Come on. Haha! Right, hold on. So, screw through there, stick it to your wall, and then ta-da! He's holding it up. And then you can put your books or whatever on there. I like that. I know it's a simple thing, it's just a piece of metal and a magnet, but I actually like that because there's a little bit of thought gone into the design of it. It's not just a floating shelf. Wow, that magnet's really strong. Wow, okay, that's cool. I think that's a nice design. I think that's an interesting little product that I haven't seen in the box before. And I like it. It's so simple, yet it's useful, and I like a useful item. I can't fault that. That's actually really good. I like it. I'm going to use it over there because I've got stuff that needs to go on the wall. But knowing my walls, they'll probably fall down and smash everything again. So there we go. Superman holding up your shelf. Why not? Another up. Don't forget, if you want one of these, any links, discount codes will be down below in the description and at the top of the comments. It's time for the next item, which feels like quite a solid piece of paper. It's a print. It's a Superman print. It's a really thick print. That's a nice bit of card. What? Words I've never said before. That's a nice bit of card. It's a Superman print. There is Superman launching it into the air. It's not signed or anything, so it's alright. 2 to 5 quid, something like that. That's what prints usually go for. It's nice. It's Superman. If you're a fan of Superman, it's a Superman print. That's all I can say about that. Superman. There's nothing wrong with it, so I'll give it an up. And that appears to be everything, but there we go. World's finest collection, built by CultureFly, and the big Superman logo. Right, let's see everything we had in that box, work out all the ups, work out all the downs, and see if it comes to some sort of good value. In the world's finest collection, Superman Fortress of Solitude box, we had a Superman hoodie, Clark Kent Superman statue bust, Superman print, Superman floating shelf, the mini candle city in a bottle thing, Fortress of Solitude key, and a Superman glass. So, personally, I think 5 items, definitely ups, 2, not so good. $48, probably. Yeah, I definitely think the value's there. I don't think there's $120 like they say in it, but there's definitely more than $48. So that's good. So yeah, I think this box is worth it. And as I said, if you want one, links, discounts down below in the description. Also, don't forget to let me know your thoughts in the comments as well. So if you want to support the channel, get your name in the credits, get emojis and all kinds of random stuff, you can now just click the join button down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notifications and all that stuff. But most importantly, be happy, be free, keep it awesome, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.